What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to African Mojolo with your boy King, where we talk about everything that has to do with relationship, from Mojolo, marriages, side piece, long piece, everything that has to do with love. We talk about it here in this channel. Guys, I want to know, do you still keep communication with your ex? Do you still have your ex's numbers? Do you still um, see your ex, bump into your ex, communicate with your ex? Do you still go out with your ex? Are you still in the same, environment with your ex? Do you see your ex now and then? What? How do you guys feel about I don't even want to talk about your partner. I'm speaking about you. How do you feel about you being in another relationship but still having some communication? You guys are still together. Some of you still have intimacy with your ex, but you're not dating, but there's still intimacy. Angazi why nenza kanjalo. I bump into this clip of this young lady, and she's spitting fire. She's spitting fire. I want us to listen to her and discuss this thing of X, man. X song solveg. You still remember that song? Listen to this, guys.
Once an ex is an ex is an ex is an ex is an ex.
X.
Do you know what I'm saying? The
Like,
relationship
take that
ended
ex.
for a reason. Whether your relationship ended on good terms or bad terms, there's no need to stay in communication with your ex, especially if you're in a relationship. Let that go, bro.
That is so true. That is
Stop
so
making
true.
excuses for bad behavior. It's bad behavior.
She's there scolding y'all. You felt it, ne? I felt
And
it too.
why would you go back to the place where you found hurt and disappointment and pain? Why would you go back to failure? Because the relationship failed. That's the truth of the matter. Why would you go back to failure? And we want to revisit the dynamic. Maybe we were not good as partners. We could be better as friends. No, partners develop from a friendship. So if your partnership failed, every other relationship is going to fail. Take it from me. I've had a business partnership with an ex, it failed. I've had a friendship with an ex, it failed. So let's not go.
That was a hard
You're gonna
no.
learn the hard way.
That was
This little girl is showing maturity there. The queen is showing maturity there. You're gonna learn the hard way. You're gonna learn the hard way. Okay, let me start with married people. With married people, if you don't have children with your ex, guys, you are married. You are married, and like the queen says, your ex is a failure, is a failed attempt at a relationship. So why would you go back to failure? The issue with us as Africans is that, especially because of sexual activities, we compare too much. That's why I say marry while you're still young. Marry in your flippant 20s. Yangizwa ukuthi ngithini? Go and marry a gogo in her 30s, a person who's been through many relationships. That person will compare you as the husband, the good husband who's got a job, whatever, Christian loving, spiritual intact, African spiritual awareness and everything, and compare you with all the 8, 9, 10, 14 relationships that she had since 14 years old up until she's 30 years old. Guys, take my word for it. Get married early. It's not a money issue. Get married early. I'm speaking from experience. I got married when I was 25. Get married early. By 25 already, I found my one. I'm getting married. She was younger than me. So, and we're still together 10 years later in the marriage, 12 years later together. So I'm telling you guys, get married usesemncane. This thing about ex, you see, because the reason sometimes you stick to your exes is that your ex has got money, and your ex is treating you very well monetary wise, giving you the gift, buying you the iPhone, doing whatever, but your ex is not treating you well in terms of the relationship. He's cheating and whatever, and your ex is good in bed because he's busy sleeping around, good in bed. I'm speaking from a male perspective. And this ex of yours, you end up getting ahead, finding pictures on his phone of girls. Girls are calling, and you dump your ex, and then you move on to come and date someone else who is an opposite to your ex. Quiet, very respectful, but does not have the money that your ex have. So you are sticking with your ex in terms of communication online, because your ex, you can ask your ex for data, money, taxi fare, and all of that rubbish. Stop that nonsense. You will learn the hard way. You will never be in a position where you know how it feels to maintain a strong relationship with one person, because that person is not only dating you, he's dating you and the expectations of your previous relationships. It's an unfair ask. It's an unfair ask, you know. So grow with your partner slowly and leave the history, guys. Hey, it's not easy. It's not easy. I come from that also. That communicating with the ex, talking, WhatsApping, and all of that. And I'm telling you, there is nothing that is coming out of that thing. At the end of everything that you and your ex are talking about, it will end you with you two in bed. That's it. What is it that you are talking with your ex about? Huh? How your marriage is? Your ex is not happy that you are married. Are you crazy? Your ex is not happy for you. Your ex can say, "Oh, I'm so happy for you," whatever. Your ex is not happy for you. Your ex actually wants to destroy your marriage. That's the honest truth. So you cannot have that thing, Yoguti, that rubbish that she's talking about, that we are better as friends. Better as friends? No. Once you see someone naked, you can no longer go back to the friendship. There is no more friendship. You guys know each other through and through. You understand what I'm saying? So that's my belief when it comes to exes. When it comes to gentlemen, also, gentlemen usually keep communication with their exes because for they know it's easy to go back and smash their ex. Especially some girls don't move on faster than guys. You understand? Girls sometimes, if it's a really good girl, after a relationship, she kind of gets into a phase where she hates men a little bit, or despises, let me rather say, despises of men for some time before going back and rebounding to another relationship. Men think that after I've dumped this one, I must just get another one to get over that other one. Most men, you understand? And that's a problem, because most of the times those rebounds and relationship don't work out because they happen too fast and for the wrong reasons. But for ladies, most of the times they don't move on fast, and then the next thing, the same ex that they have dumped can still come and smash. That's the problem of our ex. And we as guys, we know this because that's what we want from our exes. There's nothing that we want but sex. There's nothing concrete that is going to come out. Nobody is going to leave his man or his wife for their ex. That is madness. Ha! Mhlolo loyo. How can you leave your ex, get someone, get married to them, and then realize, no, actually I want my ex, then divorce this person for your ex who hurt you in the first place, for you to move on to another relationship? Guys, use your brain. But I want to hear what you guys say on the comment section. Are you guys that keep communication with your ex? And like I wanted to say, actually, in marriages, if you don't have children with the exes, pelile. If you have children, then unfortunately you have to co-parent, even with the partner of the marriage, to co-parent and have some type of a healthy relationship. But there should not be a position where you and your ex are together, and your husband knows, no, they are together because of the child. They shouldn't be. The only time you guys are together is when you go to a school meeting, or I don't know what other reasonable place can you actually guys go there, but for the sake of the child, so that they can be a healthy relationship. But there's no such thing as papa and mama who are exes are taking the child out for to Durban. There's no such things. There's no going out and enjoying each other. There's no such thing. You are married now. Respect your marriage. Respect your new marriage. You know what I'm saying? But you guys tell me, guys, are you be honest with your king? Are you communicating with your ex? Nakuluma, what are you guys talking about? Huh? You want to open a business with your ex? What do you want? You want a friend from your ex? Hi! I think you guys forgot that African Mojolo will humble you. Subscribe.